Welcome to Grassroots Music. Tonight we have Rising Down. They're going to share music, and we got a couple of guys from the band. Hi, guys.
Hey, how you
Hey,
doing, Paula?
Oh, doing great. I've been watching you guys just burn it up around town, Tampa Bay area in Florida. We're going out all over the globe tonight, so I thought I'd straighten out where around town was. Who all do we have with us tonight?
Rick, the drummer.
And Chris Martinez, the guitarist.
Oh, hi, Chris and Rick.
Hey.
And who's missing?
We're missing Todd, Martin, and Sam, our singer, bassist, and other guitarist.
Yes, because they have jobs and couldn't get
Yeah, they
off
were sick
tonight.
of the been here tonight, but they were scheduled to work.
We'll have to send them a recording of the show to share.
Definitely.
So I know a little bit about you guys, but I would love someone or both of you to tell just how you guys got together.
Well, we all went to high school together, and we all kind of really met our senior year, and we all just shared the same passion for music, and it really just started. Chris, Sammy, and Todd got together one day and just started like playing covers for songs, like some Incubus covers, and then one day they just started making their own stuff, and after that they contacted Martin, and then they contacted me, and they sent us some of the very rough recordings that they had done, and we were just blown away. Even though the quality was awful, we could tell that the creativeness and originality was flawless.
Oh, that's what really shone through to me listening to Rising Down was the creativity, the originality that goes into this music. You guys just fit like a puzzle, and you bring something a little bit different that it just kicks ass.
Thank you.
Just absolutely love hearing you play. And some of you were in music, studying music together in school.
Yes. Todd, the guitarist, myself, and Rick were actually in our music program since middle school. Todd and I played trumpet, and Rick played drums. So he'd play the bells, he'd play the timpani, he'd play anything really, anything percussion. And it was just a great learning experience. If you have any chance to learn musical background, I would highly recommend it because it's so crazy how music really is. You know, you see it written out and you play it satisfies your ears. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and it just drowns the day away, or it can make you feel things even without the words. The music, it's just amazing. I love doing the show. I love when I go to these events and I see this a band like Rising Down totally blows me away. I've just got to get them on air and share them.
Thank you.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yes.
You want to take a break and hear a song?
Sounds
Sounds
good.
great.
Sounds good. Okay, you guys, have a listen to this. Now, this is the first time I've ever pulled a recording this way, so hang on to your seats.
When it sounded like a train wreck. Oh. Futures always seem to stray like And I miss you, I miss the way you feel. I miss all the things that only you possess. We try and close the distance, but it only makes it stretch. When time's so reckless, just tell me we'll make it. Oh. We've been dancing like a train wreck. So we're not futures is the goal. The more people that surround me, the more I feel alone. Just set you free to me, go myself.
Wow. That's awesome. So tell me about this song.
Trainwreck? Well,
Yeah.
it all started with the riff. Like I think I had made a similar riff to that, and once it all came together, we knew it. Like, because that's how pretty much it starts. We'll start with the music first. We'll let it play out, jam. Songs usually come out a little bit longer. Like we were saying a little bit ago, songs came out longer than normal. So that was part of the time where we're transitioning to like a good time song. Not too long, not like 8-minute songs. So we were just feeling it, we're loving it, and then Sammy put the lyrics, and once he put the lyrics, Trainwreck fit instantly. It was just we all felt it. Those lyrics mean a lot to us. I know that.
Definitely.
Hey, did I lose you?
Yeah, I think for a second there.
Oh God, this freaking new mic I've got. I tell you, there's switches everywhere. Sorry, guys.
all
But you had mentioned about it where you recorded sounded like a train wreck.
Yeah, we recorded it at a house studio in Tampa called Rising Sun Studios. And I mean, it was perfect because we had Rising Down at Rising Sun.
Rising Sun. Yeah, it's awesome.
It was just it was a cool house studio, really relaxed. We were working with the producer and engineer John Cita,
Yep.
and he just helped us out a lot with getting a lot of songs recorded in a short amount of time.
Yes, he's also a great person. Look him up on Facebook, Rising Sun Studios. He's out there, always making moves, always willing to help artists who want to get their music out.
Oh, that's great to know. And also, did you share that in the chat line? I have to look down. Yeah. And do you have a regular band website that you'd like to share?
Yes, we're at risingdown.com.
Yep.
We just got that domain a little bit ago and got our website set up. We have shows on there, just music, videos, other links to Facebook, SoundCloud, and also we'll be having our merch up there very soon.
Very soon. Also,
Awesome.
yeah. Also our Facebook and our Twitter, we have all of that. Just be sure to look up Rising Down. I'm sure Google will pop it up.
Oh, absolutely. Get out there on Facebook. Join these guys. Watch what they're doing. You've played all over.
Yeah, we're
For
trying.
working guys, it's like double jobs.
It is.
It really is, especially between 5 people to really balance out and being able to play shows. It's tough.
Oh gosh, it has to be.
But
But wow, since middle school being together, I think that's one reason your sound evolved so well and just kind of fit together.
definitely. We all connected really well just when we were kids, and so then we just grew up together and we learned how to interact with each other and how to cooperate.
Yeah. I think one thing really was that we all feel the same about the music. We all feel this is an escape. This is something we're very passionate about, something we really love. So when we get 5 people who really have passion and love for the music, it just comes out great. And There's no way.
Oh yeah.
I don't see ourselves doing anything else, really, man. Just
Well, I see you guys going far, and we are broadcasting you. We're sharing your music. And a lot of the other hosts, when I first got a hold of you guys, I was like, oh my God, I got this local band. They're amazing. I got to have Rising Down. And you're like, who? And I'm like, okay, I had just gotten one of your newest song, which I may play at the end. Who knows? Or if I don't get to it before then, but you guys are going to hear it tonight. We played the song on air, and the rest of the hosts were like, oh God, I got to have that music. Do they have more? And we just had such a good time sharing it amongst ourselves. And I know Rick, who does the 10 o'clock shows Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, I believe, he's on. He plays you guys a lot too. And Chrissy McMahon, Alchemist, she plays you as well. They're both big fans of yours. And it was just that one little airing that one night. And after I had gotten my time off, I always try to back up my fellow host as much as I can and listen to their shows while I'm doing the dishes and things. And I kept hearing your music, and I was like, that is so cool.
heck yeah.
That's awesome. That's just really great that we have you to put it out there like that right now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, and I knew it would happen. I knew, the minute I just put one song on, bingo, it's just been shared. One host is in Georgia, the other one's in goodness, I want to say Philadelphia, and we have someone listening right now in from Ireland. Just people all over the world are getting to hear this band. And get over on Facebook and go to risingdown.com. Support these guys. They are really working their butts off, and it shows in their music.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
You guys playing anywhere coming up we need to know about?
actually, yeah, we got a couple shows coming up in September. I know the end of this month we're heading back to the studio to finish our last two songs for our EP, The Wildest Fire. But the shows we have in September are the 21st at the Ritz and September 28th at Market on 7th, which will also be in Ybor with I think like 5 other great bands that we
like playing with.
Yeah.
We love playing with them.
Awesome. I'll keep the word out too on air. Get it up, help share it too on our site. So we're looking forward to being there. Maybe I can get out one of those nights and get to hear you guys live. You're awesome live. You hear sometimes you get some recordings from bands, and of course you want to do your best stuff, but when you go live, you don't want to be disappointed, and Rising Down will not disappoint.
Yeah, definitely. That's where we started at, was just with our live shows before we had any recordings, so we really tried to make our performance something worth remembering.
Well, all the work that goes into it is so worth it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it just really shows. And personally, each one of you probably have a different answer, of course. How did you first get into music, or who wants to go first?
I guess we could just go one at a time. Chris.
Yeah. We got into music as far as I guess listening to music. Always my parents always played music. I'm Puerto Rican, and they always, like, every Sunday, of course, we'd clean and just blast music. And so I was always a moving kind of kid. But it's fun. I was always grooving. I love just bass. I just love it all. I really do. It's the feeling of it, really. I just want to dance most of the time.
Oh, that sounds like our house on the weekends when we're cleaning, the music's blaring.
Heck yeah. A little bit of dancing, shuffling, sweeping up. It's all good.
So, what was your first instrument, or did you start singing first?
It was a funny story. Actually, Rick right here, he's been my best friend since about 6th grade. So I saw him play guitar, and I was like, no way. So I hopped on bass immediately. I started playing bass for...
Oh, wow.
And it was just great. And later on, it moving towards... he started drumming, and then I started playing guitar. And then we just kept going from there.
That is awesome. So it wasn't like it didn't start out with anything like the recorder at school and then end up to
I know.
rising up to, yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, because back in middle school, I started with trumpet, but literally the year after, I was on bass. Like, I had to play.
Do you ever play the trumpet?
Oh yes, I played for 3 years.
We're trying to
Do you
get him
ever
to play
put
it
it
at
in
a
your
show
song?
soon.
Yeah, that would be so
Some live
awesome.
trumpet.
That'd be cool.
That would be so cool. I can't wait to hear that. So what about you?
I got into music, I guess, around middle school as well. My brother was always in drumline through middle school and high school, and I kind of just wanted to follow in his footsteps. So middle school, I joined drumline, and then I started playing guitar a little bit, but mostly just stuck to drums. And I'd say like my brother got me into it the most, and then just listening to different bands and different music will make you feel different ways, and that just really intrigued me.
He is sick on drums.
I bet he was the kind that if you're in the car, he's doing the dashboard or.
Yeah,
24/7.
sleep.
That's why he's so good at it, though.
Definitely, and then just through like 7 years of drumline and percussion and band, and then just furthering my education in that helped a lot.
Yeah, we've always
Wow.
wanted to do music, but I don't think we realized what we can do musically until we all got together.
And how did that happen?
First, I contacted Todd, the other guitarist. I actually wanted to take lessons from him, so I would go
Yeah.
to his house and we would just play. He'd teach me stuff, and then we started making riffs and everything. And all of a sudden, I hit up Sammy White, the lead singer, who actually won every poetry contest in our high school all the years he attended.
Oh, wow.
He is great with words and everything. And so we brought him over one day. It was actually the first day me, Todd, and Sam got together. We literally made our first song the same day we got together. And
That's awesome.
that's how we
It just
knew
flows, you know? When it's
exactly.
right, it just flows.
Yes, and that's how we kind of knew that we needed to take this further. I contacted my cousin Martin. I was like, "Hey, we could definitely use a bassist, and I know you love to do music too." So he came on over like immediately. Started jamming with us. We did a few recordings, and then we sent them to Rick to hear, and then he was like, "I got to be the drummer in this band." So we got he actually sold his drum set, so he bought it back, and we started making music.
That's awesome. He had to buy his drums back. Did you have to give him a profit?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
That started like sophomore. So what was this? 2009. Yeah, we formed in 2009, the summer of 2009.
Wow, and look at you now recording, getting out some fresh stuff, and you just keep pumping it.
Oh
Awesome.
yeah, yeah. If that's one thing, I think that's also what I love about music. I always love hearing new music, and I think that's one stuff that actually sets us apart because we're not sticking to one genre per se. Because we'll always want to push the boundaries and make something different that's kind of not the same, not the norm.
That's what makes you guys stand out, and the ability to do it well. But it isn't the norm, but it just catches you off guard. It was, there's been nights I've listened to bands after bands after bands, and then it's the one that I'm got my back turned to that turns me around that I gotta say, whoa.
Heck yeah. That's what we aim to
Yeah.
do. We aim to really grab the listeners, just make them move.
How about Russell Farmer? He's an event planner and also a musician. How do you guys know him?
We know. You want to do that?
Yeah, we met Russell Fama back.
I never say his name right.
We met him back close to when we started, and he really helped us get out there and get a couple shows out in the Largo area and more in Ybor. And like you said, he's just a promoter for shows, and as well as a guitarist in a great band.
And lead singer.
And lead singer.
That's a great band. If you guys ever have a chance to hear him, listen to him.
Actually, I got a song of his. If you guys want to take a break and listen to his band's called Escape Tonight, and
Yes.
a song called Dreamer.
Awesome.
Let's play it.
Let's play it.
Sweet.
Okay, this is Escape Tonight, Dreamer.
I could be your dreamer.
A little shout out for Russell Fame. How do you say it again?
I think it's Fama or Fama.
Fama.
He's a great.
Fama. Pronounce how you He's a great guy. Does some good music. And he's the guy, and he's found you guys and recognized a good sound.
Yep, he was one of the first.
Yes.
How did that happen? How'd you meet him? Did he hear you play somewhere?
Yeah, I believe it was Market on 7th in Ybor. I think we might have played with him actually the first night, and he heard our band and he approached us after and just told us how he enjoyed it and he'd love to set up more shows with us. So we played with them a couple more times, but it's been a minute.
Well, I mean, we played with them back in Land O'Lakes. They came.
That's
We
true.
had I guess a little battle of the bands in Land O'Lakes a little while back, and they were actually the closers. They weren't in the battle, but they were playing at the end, and it was pretty tight. It was awesome.
Oh, I bet that would have been something to see. I wish I could have been there.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Well, I have to give him a shout out because it was at his event, and even that I saw you guys. But that's how it happens.
Of course. Give credit where credit's due.
You go and one person starts talking, and the next thing you know, there's people all over the world talking about Rising Down.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything they want to say about the website or?
The website's fairly new and we're still working on it. It was kind of a hassle to keep up to date at first, but now we're definitely getting it down.
Yeah, we're managing all of this. We're doing our website ourselves, our Facebook ourselves. As far as all the internet promotion, we're really doing it ourselves. So I mean, we apologize if it may not be as up to date, but definitely, I would say check the Facebook if the website's a little behind. The Facebook we update a lot more often.
But
I can't say nothing because our site has been under construction the whole time. It's a work in progress as well.
Dude, it's tough.
it's always a work in progress, I feel.
Yeah,
It's just under construction.
always.
But the website's really just a general place where you can find our music, you can find a bunch of videos from us,
Lyrics.
lyrics. I post pictures from pretty much any time we were together doing something on there. So there's tons of just goofy pictures of us, either at the studio, either at our house, just chilling or whatnot. But it's really just a general place where you can branch out and find all of our other social media networks.
Yeah, and I found you all over YouTube.
Yes,
Yep,
YouTube
we're
as
on
well. Yeah.
YouTube. And there's a link on our website to the YouTube from there. And we've got a bunch of live performances up and a couple of videos we actually had to make for some Battle of the Bands and just cool videos we've worked on together.
Yeah. If it's one thing that I'd say about like all of our websites and stuff is that is like we love feedback. We love constructive criticism. If you guys have anything that you'd want to say or anything, or even if you guys just want to, shoot the shit with us, just message us, let us know. We got the Twitter, we got the Facebook. We're all normal people. We're all trying to live, we're trying to live, period. So just contact us, hit us up. We won't mind.
Is there a place to buy your music right now?
Not yet. We are going into the studio next Wednesday to finish up our last 2 songs for the EP.
Yes.
And once we're done with that, we're working with our production group to get the album art and just to get the CD all together. So then we can finally start selling it online and at shows, just physical copies and stuff.
Yes.
Awesome! I can't wait to have one to throw in my car.
Heck yeah.
Neither can we.
Yeah, neither can we. We love this.
You'll be up at the stoplight and someone will be playing your music really loud in the car next to you.
That'll be a great moment. That'll be a great moment.
That will be killer.
For the
I have another one. Oh, go ahead.
for the past 4 years, we've really been putting out all of our music for free. Anything we've recorded, or maybe some live tracks, really recorded for free. So this is really our first thing we're actually releasing for money to purchase, because we feel it's about time, and we feel the quality is there. So it's coming soon.
I agree. I think a lot of people do.
It's rough. It takes a while.
Yeah, they call it paying your dues, but you're out there busting your butt. You're in the, you get stuck in these big halls, and you have to stand out. And that's one one thing you guys do.
Heck yeah.
Definitely. And that's why we just promoted the free music at first, just so people could really hear it and get to like it before they had to buy it.
Yeah. We like free samples. I know, I love going to the store, like Sam's Club, any store. I'll take a free sample, sure.
Pop out another song and hear how you guys sound.
Okay.
Sounds good.
What song's up next?
Wow, this is Grassroots Music, and I'm here with Rising Down Live. That was amazing. You want to tell me a little bit about what we just heard?
A great song. That was actually a kind of lower quality recording because we actually just recorded it from like either one of our phones or a computer. But that the title alone says it all. That song is called "Everyone's Free," and that's just because everyone is. Once you listen to the lyrics, it's write your own definition of what it means to survive, even if it kills you, even if it eats your mind. And there's people in this world that's really trying to tell you what to do, or just really trying to have an impact in your life. And the truth is, if you want to really truly be happy and you really want to progress and do what you want to do, you got to be happy. If you want to succeed in life, you got to be happy with what you're doing. Don't let anybody else. Don't let anybody hinder you from what you're doing. You know, and sometimes that's really hard to do. And I think that's also, you know, one focus point of the band is that we let everybody be ourselves when it comes to jamming, when it comes to practicing, when it comes to making our own music. So just always remember that you're all free. Everyone is always free. You know.
Definitely.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, that summed it up really well.
Yeah, it did. I just grabbed another one of your songs to play. Want to tell them about that one?
Which one is this?
Smell of Progress.
Oh,
Mm.
Smell of
The
Progress.
Smell of Progress was that was just. You want to talk about it, Rick? I can't even.
Sure. That was just really our turning point in our style of music. Up before that, we had just made songs that were great songs, but this one really stuck out to us because it was the most different, and we thought there was no better name than The Smell of Progress for it, because that was really when we finally feel that we captured our sound and captured the kind of music that we want to continue making throughout our career in it. And I mean, the name pretty much says it all. Like, that was just a time when we all felt like we were moving forward, and
Yeah, things were clicking in our lives, things were clicking in our music, and we just really felt united. And we all knew the mission. We all knew the central mission, and we felt that it was actually coming together.
Wow, that's awesome. Let's let them hear. Oh, go ahead.
just a side note, this is our longest song we have made.
Yeah, it gets kind of longer. It gets kind of longer every time we play it live.
But I think that
No
was
one's complaining.
that's another reason the name just stuck with it so well. It's just, it was something different for us, and it was definitely progressive and something we'd never done before.
Awesome. With that kind of introduction, let's hear the music.
Another crash landing in a destination unknown. And where are we now? Encountering our own. And where are we going, and how do we get there? The language of a woman's love is so complex we get lost in translation, and then asked to shoot straight amidst constant gyration. With this device, I'll improvise and roll the dice and tell our story.
that kicks ass.
Small progress.
That's amazing. Let's talk about his voice there. That guitar is amazing. Everything, drums, everything just came in. And I was telling the guys, I just need my beanbag chair, with my headphones, and my little black light going, just
Chilling.
chilling. Oh, God, that's an amazing song.
Thank you.
So the man behind the voice, Mr.
Yes.
Sam White, is
Yes.
just. Of course, I consider all four of my bandmates just great, amazing people, loving to their soul, and I think that's one thing Sammy brings to the table a lot is his actual soul, his actual strength. You know, like I was telling you a little bit earlier, he actually did not sing really quite anything before we really got together. And so when he came together, we tested the grounds, we did a little bit of covers, we sang a little bit, and he started getting a little comfortable, and then he whipped out his lyrics, and then he just put it together like nothing. It was pretty natural. And if it's anything to remember is that he puts it all in his lyrics and his singing. So if you think just the singing tones that he's singing is appealing to you, you really need to check out the lyrics because it's way deeper than that. And
God, he's amazing.
He really just completes the picture. He really does. It's the icing on the cake.
He's really good at using like aspects of all of our life and putting it into a song, like as a band, rather than just being personal and just writing about himself. He just kind of puts it in perspective for all of us here.
Yeah.
It creates a bit of magic in itself because it has a little bit of each one of you, not just instrumentally, but subconscious, physically even.
Yes. And he's so ecstatic on stage, like I mean,
God.
we all really are, but
Yeah, you guys are really good entertainers, great entertainers.
Thank you.
So where was that last one recorded?
That was recorded at Rising Sun as well. We recorded like 5. We really recorded like 8 songs over there, but we only got 5 completed.
Yes.
And 4 of them are on our SoundCloud, and it was just amazing how fast we whipped those out and got them recorded and mixed. It was just in, I think, 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days, and by the 4th day we had the 5 songs completed.
God, that sounds like a lot of work. I don't know how you arrange it with everybody's lives and jobs and all going on.
Yeah.
But it just kind of, just like your music, it just kind of falls together when it needs to.
Yeah, I like that. That's something that it just always feels like. There's nothing rushed about any of it, We let everybody come to terms with what they're really doing, and it just has a great product, If everyone loves their part in a song, it's going to be a great song. And as long as we're all jamming together and just moving together, then it's the best feeling, really. It really is.
I think that's why you end up with so many. It's not you guys; it's your fans putting up your the videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think I've got one up there actually that I took when I was out there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Actually, so yeah, so it has to be cool to be looking for something and see your name up there and people you don't even know are sharing. Yeah. Oh my God. So I kind of ganked these off of SoundCloud, except for one special one I'm saving, and that was given to me, a really sweet cut. And if you guys need this stuff, go over there, download it, put it on your computer, hit up their site. We gotta keep track of these guys because they're going places. You guys really are. You're going places, and we love to cheer you on.
Okay. Woo.
Thank you.
How about the song "I'll Be Leaving"? Can you tell me about that?
I'll Be Leaving was kind of like the Small Progress. It was just another just complete different aspect into making music and just all trying something new. And it was really just a point in all of our lives when nothing was familiar, and we just kind of had to
Shit got real.
and we just had to kind of keep going through it, and like we hit a tough spot, and then like once we passed it, then we all just had these emotions built up and put it into music, and this song came out, and I think that's why it's so deep and just so
Moving.
moving. Yeah,
It's like-
it's just a pretty powerful song, and I mean we put a lot of feelings into it.
Yes, there's a lot of emotion in it. It's kind of a heavier song, yet a light song. It's like on the fragile point. It's very. It's gonna take you where we take you, but in such a fragile way. I don't know.
Okay, someone named Trouble Heart wants to ask some questions with you guys on air.
All right.
Trouble Heart, add me on Skype. I am Paula Mathers 2. I'll add you. Send me a friend request. I'll add you. I'll bring you on. I didn't see that I was looking at the music, and thank goodness another host said, "Wait, there's somebody out there who needs to talk to these guys."
Yeah, I'm trying to type back to them right now, but I'm working on it. It'd be easier on air.
Yeah.
Oops, I see something pop up. It wasn't her. Wonder, should I play a song? Should I play the one we were just talking about while we're waiting for?
Well,
Goodness,
I think
we got
we
more
could,
people coming in. Go ahead.
I think what. Let me see if we can view the question.
It was, yeah, I think we can just answer his
Oh.
question without him getting on.
Oh, yeah.
Or her.
Yes.
So, do you have any advice for upcoming artists? Do you want to start that or me?
Yeah, like I was already starting to type back. I just couldn't finish it in time. But I'd say the main thing is practice, practice, practice. We practice 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9 o'clock. And I think that's one really important thing with any musician or band is just keeping in tune with your music, keeping it really tight, because that's what people notice whenever they're listening to you. They notice the dynamics, the tightness, and just how well you work together or you work alone. So that would be the main thing I would point out. What would you say?
As far as, well, snap. Yeah, practice, practice, practice. That's one thing that's really not just practice, but practice with each other. And I feel like we've been practicing for 3 days a week, 3 hours at a time, if not more, for the past 2 years straight. That's been a constant schedule. And the important thing is to not really stress about the music rather than to how you're feeling. We get to relax. We get to hang out with 4 of my best friends. So really let your emotions collect. Let yourself, bullshit a little. Let you have some fun. You don't have to always be restricted to play the music. But when it comes together, it's business, and we're all trying to just reach that one climax. So if there was anything really that I'd have to say about if you're beginning to be a musician, it's to never really doubt your own ability to bring your stuff to the table.
Definitely, and just get out there too. I mean, that's an important thing too. It's just getting people to hear you,
Yeah.
no matter how.
No matter how weird you think you sound, I think my riffs sound weird all the time. As a matter of the fact, this next song I'll be leaving is a riff I made really long ago, and I thought it sounded weird and all. And then Marty, the bassist, was like, "Hey, man, we should probably do something with that. That's pretty awesome." And we actually jammed on it a little bit, just for like a little second, and then it progressed from there. Just never be ashamed of what you play. Follow your ear. Always play.
Absolutely. I find that with other bands too. Someone would like to know, what were your musical influences?
Personally, one band we all really connect to, I think mainly, would be Incubus. We've all been listening to them since they came out in the 90s and listening to Science and all their old stuff, but that's definitely one of our favorite bands.
That's a band we all can connect on.
Next, for me at least, the drummer Rick, I'd say Circa Survive. I really
Me too.
like the drummer, and I mean the whole band, of course. They're great musicians, and I just draw a lot of influences from that. Third band for me would just be Envy on the Coast. They just broke up a little bit ago, but they were a phenomenal band out of New York.
Phenomenal.
And they were short lived, but they definitely made a huge impact on me personally, and even just music itself. They had a whole new sound that was amazing. So definitely check Envy on the Coast out.
Yes.
And then Chris has a couple different influences.
For me, as far as music, my main influence would actually be hip hop. It would actually have to be just rap and hip hop in general. But I'll name rock and hip hop. Like one hip hop artist I really love would have to be, of course, right now Kendrick Lamar, because he's really changing the stuff on the hip hop scene, and it's just great to see his willingness to not be afraid to stand up for what he's doing. One of my favorite rock bands, of course, I do love Incubus, do love Circa Survive. Who else? I got into System of a Down and Chevelle really early on. I think Chevelle, I'll say Chevelle. I love Chevelle. Chevelle is so, it's like heavy. It's just three people, and it's so heavy. And the vocalist is amazing. The bassist is insane. So those are some of my musical influences.
Troubled Heart says, thank you guys. And we have another question. Has Rising Down had any commercial offers, because the sound is really fresh?
As of right now, no. And I think that's just because of how we approach the whole us being a band and how to get out there to other people. We've been really trying to do some foundation work and really just getting our fan base and everything done. So as far as sending like music to labels and stuff to really try to get signed like that, we haven't done it yet until we feel we had a product that was worthy enough to grab their attention. And that's exactly what we'll be releasing in a few months. We were able to record at Clear Track Records, or Clear Track Studios down in Clearwater, and they really captured the sound that we were going for. And so once we get that out, it looks pretty promising, and especially from the feedback we're just getting today. We love it. We appreciate all the questions and everything. It's just
I've noticed myself that you were saying how critical you were on your riffs, and there's a lot of bands that I found, a lot of different singers too, that I've been on for a couple of years now, and they don't have it. What they tell me, I don't have it recorded just right, and people to be very critical of their own sounds is what I get a lot of.
Yeah, exactly. But in that same sense, I feel before we established that before recording, we get the feel of everything. So by the time when it comes to recording, we're purely recording. Like, don't get me wrong. Once you get in the studio, there's gonna be a lot of different vibes. You'll have a lot more ideas, more freedom, really. But we came in there knowing what we really wanted to do, and it starts from the bass of the song. Once the bass of the song, and we all love our parts, that's when the song really begins to grow, really flourish. We like to think of our songs as like a star being born, because it sounds so sporadic and so crazy at one point, but we could all be jamming on something like we could jam for like an hour just on random stuff, just going back and forth. But there'll be that one thing in the jam where we'll know. And then from there, we'll be able to create a song and really cement our parts. Paula?
Yes, sorry, again, my stupid mic. Chrissy says thank you so much for answering her question. Why don't we go to song, and you guys think of some more questions. You guys will be happy to answer them. We'll be back soon. This will be called I'm Leaving by Rising Down. I'll be leaving by Rising Down. Okay, I got my time.
promised to be manipulate your metaphors and carve them into iron doors. To knock out all the sweating suitors, I really wish you said this sooner. We're something not to travel on. And while turn your silence gold, you know if you can nurse my soul, if you can nurse my without believing, keep believing in everything that's so stealing, can isolate and infiltrate an aviation and a someplace new. Window out on your silence window if you can nurse my soul, window if you can nurse my I'll keep your secret safe. Always promise to be the conversation won't die young if you refuse to hold your tongue. You're not so committed, I'm so anxious. The air we breathe is filled with blankness, and I often wonder if the future ever hears me when I scream. Whoever hears me when I scream. Gentle, whoever hears my gentle, whoever hears my I'll let your silence breathe beneath my skin. Without believing, keep believing in everything that's so stealing, can isolate and infiltrate an aviation and a someplace new. Window out on your silence window if you nurse my, oh, if you nurse my soul, oh, no. And so if you can nurse my soul, without believing, keep believing, and I'll believe it. Without believing, keep believing, and I'll believing, keep believing, and I'll believing, keep believing, and I'll believe it. And I'll believing, keep believing, keep believing, keep believing, keep believing.
And we're back. Could you just repeat that? That was so cool. I want to share it with everybody.
Just in this song, this is really the only drum solo kind of thing I've ever done, and live and even recording, we did it this way. I'm just for that crazy part where Todd's messing with his delay pedal and making like laser robot noises.
Yeah.
I'm just hitting the drums, and Sammy, our lead singer, comes over and starts beating on the cymbals.
Yeah, Rick's using one of his old quad techniques. The 4 drums in front of him, just really moving his hands just over, and just it's crazy. It's crazy.
Wow. It works too, though. Awesome how it comes together. Let me see. Any more questions in their chat line?
I think there was one from Chrissy at Awake Radio.
How do you come up? Yeah. How do you come up with the lyrics? And is it a collaborative effort? Saying lyrics are just as influential as the music.
Definitely, and I agree, and that's why I'm so happy we have Sam as the singer, because he's really good at relaying the message to all the people. And how do you come up with? He really, like, we'll, as a band, the instruments, we'll make a song together, and Sammy usually will just listen to it the first couple times we play it until we finally get down a structure for it. And then he'll just be sitting outside as we're repeating it over and over again and just writing lyrics, and then he'll come inside and sing it either the day of or a couple days later. And he definitely writes all the lyrics himself, but I think what he tries, what he does is kind of just puts all of our lives into perspective. He doesn't really just write about himself as an individual. He kind of makes it so that's what we're all feeling as a band.
Really connects us, really brings us together as a whole, as a team.
Also, there's a shout out from Anon9129 that says, "Hell yeah, guys. Most unique band I've heard in a while. Lyrics are awesome. Instrumentals are awesome. Amazing. Can't wait for the EP."
Sweet.
Thank
you,
you,
Anon9129. We appreciate it, man. We really strive to be original.
Yeah, we be ourselves.
So, when do you guys have like a deadline for this CD to be completed?
Definitely deadline by the end of the year. That's like an extreme deadline. We're gonna definitely put it out before the end of the year, get it all together, wrapped up, packaged great for you guys.
Awesome. Might be in someone's Christmas stocking.
It just might.
Oh, hey, I might be delivering it.
Yep.
Yay! Oh, that would be awesome. We have about 40 minutes, and let's see, we have probably about 20 minutes of music left to play.
Yes.
What about the Song of Phelion? Can you tell me a bit about that?
Aphelion, in definition, is the farthest point from the sun. And I feel that Sammy really did some wonders with the lyrics. It's a really pretty song. And pretty, I mean, just, you can relate to it in any sense. It's in a relationship, you know?
I can relate to a lot of them. You don't have to be as young as you guys. Even another listener says, "Thanks, guys. Really amazing and awesome sound altogether." And she also says, "They sound so young, yet the content of the song is so deep. What other influences do they have?"
Well, I think it's mainly just feels deep, just because we put a lot of emotion into it, and that's pretty much where we let all of our emotion out, is just through our music, and I think that's truly why it's deep. But influences, I think we could just state most of them again. I mean, we also listen to some older music and a lot of different things, but just the main ones, of course, Incubus, Circa Survive, Envy, what were we saying, Kendrick Lamar,
Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Well, and also, as far as influences, I feel like we influence each other by doing stuff that we just love doing. Like we all play video games together. We all just sit back on a porch and just kind of shoot the shit, release the day. We all talk to each other. We do sports. We play football together. So anything in that sense, we just really... It influences the music. Anything. Life influences the music. Our lives, and our lives being, together as a band for these 4 years, really puts situations into perspective to where we can really create something, And that was also, like, just a beautiful thing about Aphelion. It's just... Once again, like we always say, I guess we always root back to that one situation that we felt, and we all just want to get our emotions out, and it just comes together so beautifully. And this one is just a beautiful song. It's just
It's kind of like a ballad or something, like almost a love song, even though it's not.
yeah, it's just really stating, about your surrounding at the time, like nothing's ever what it seems. Static in my wildest dreams makes my nightmares bleed. Radios broadcast the news of atom bombs and sophomore blues. I think we need a new light. And the chorus is like, I could feel it coming. We'll never taste the sunshine. We'll never taste the sunshine again. It's just a Philion in itself is that thing you're reaching for, that goal you're reaching for, that may seem impossible, may seem, as far as other buddies' standards, as far as the odds, it may seem impossible, but never be scared to go there.
And I definitely think Chris has the coolest part in that song, Aphelion. I think it started with guitar, and it's just a really cool, chill guitar riff.
Oh yeah,
And
I'm pretty sure it was right here. It was in Rick's house. I was just playing it on my amp one day. Actually, it was just solo. I think we were having just a little get together, and I just wanted to jam and get this out. It's a little bit of a finger strain to do these type of chords, so I was just really practicing it out. And then Sammy came over and just started singing, and he had the lyrics. Like, he knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted to say. He knew what he felt. And after that, it just grew to blossom into just a pretty fantastic song.
Wow. Everybody online wants your music in their stocking. So, hope you're listening. And thanks for your very insightful answers. Great advice. Just an amazing bunch of young men making amazing music. Thanks for sharing with all of us. Yes, this is the stuff that it's nice to hear every once in a while when you're working in that 3 hours a day type of stuff. And plus, these guys have other jobs too. That's why we're missing a few of the members, and they really wanted to be here. But they'll be coming back. They're continuously doing shows. We'll have to, have that CD out and air that.
Yep.
Maybe even have it ready for sale and put a little slide on and say, here it is, on the night. We'll think of something, we'll debut it.
That'd be great.
sounds great, yeah.
Always, if it's one thing about Rising Down, always look for new music, especially come to our live shows. We make songs.
Yeah.
We make songs, I guess. We make songs pretty fast, and when it comes together, you guys have to listen to it. It's just really fun.
Well, you've answered this question, and this is one that I usually ask everybody, and I get the different answer just about everyone that has it, whether the words or the music for the songs come first. And for you guys, you get the tune going and then pull from the writings that fit of your lead singer.
Yeah, definitely. That's pretty much the way the songs come together, is just instrumental first, and then our singer will just come in whenever he's done writing it and try singing it a couple times, and he'll get it really quick.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely definitely a little group thing. Like, to create a song, we can't exactly have all 5 people playing at once. You really need to be able to get those individual parts down. So majority of the songs that we make will be in like groups of 2 or 3, or like we'll spawn the idea and then push forward, and then everybody else just comes to bat, does their shit, makes it rock.
Absolutely. Caller 093008 wants to know, what are your future plans?
Of course, to just establish a living in music, whether that be getting signed or whether that just be playing shows and selling our music live. It really doesn't matter at this point. I just know, as a band, we just want to make music for the rest of our life. And and in any way possible, we're going to be doing that. And
Would you tour another country before if you were like asked to go to Europe somewhere?
In a heartbeat.
in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
That'd be
I think we all love traveling, and that's one of the future goals too, is to travel with
Oh,
our
yeah.
music and the career and just play around the world and sell music around the world.
yeah,
and
meet different people, talk to different people, just really get out there. The world's so much bigger. There's so much more things to do. There's so much more people to meet to make them just talk to them, have a good conversation with them, and play.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, they dig our music.
Oh, I'm sure they will. We're getting a lot of good feedback. A lot of good feedback. Any more questions on the line, or should we go to the next song? What should we do, Aphelion, since we were talking about it?
yeah,
Yeah.
let's do Ophelia.
I'll make this shout out. Philions for Kala 093008. This one's for you.
Awesome.
Nothing's never what it seems. Standing in my wildest dream makes my nightmares bleed. And radios broadcast the news of atom bombs and sophomore blues. I think we need a new life. And I can feel it coming. We'll never taste the sunshine. We'll never taste the sunshine again. Oh, and I can see it coming from a mile away. From a mile away. Short to the fat, give it away and give it back. And all my friends are shadows, but we're too busy to notice the ghosts that float above us, singing songs we've yet to
amazing.
Yeah.
Awake.
Like I said, very pretty, very flowy.
Yeah, that's a new favorite of mine. I keep having a new favorite every time I listen to another song. It rocks. It kind of just gets inside of you, the words do, and just makes you feel.
For sure.
He's probably getting ready.
They've got a busy house like mine over there. Oh, Calla says the guitarist sounds cute. Just saying.
He is. Definitely is.
He is. Check them out on their website or go to YouTube. They're all just amazingly handsome young men. And she wants you to know that's a beautiful song.
Thank you. Thanks, Calla.
That one was for you, Calla.
Yep.
Awesome. We were just talking about the next one, Hellophobia, or
Yeah, Hellophobia.
yeah. Can you tell us a bit about that song?
Sammy, our singer used to say something every time before we played the song. Oh yeah, he says, this song's called Hellophobia. It's about facing your fears. And he said that like probably 10 times we played shows, and I just thought it was really cool, and that's kind of what the song's about. It's a really just chill vibe song, and then it picks up at the end and gets a little heavier, but I don't know, that song really came together quite early when we were together. That was one of our first songs,
Yeah.
and first complete song, and definitely just came together really easily. I think Todd had the original guitar riff, and then we all just laid our own part down, and Sammy set the scene with his words as usual.
It's really, I guess, trippy, kind of psychedelic a little bit. And like I said, I think most of our music flows. There's something about a certain flow, a certain balance between, because we are a band of five, the family of five, and this song, I feel we each gave each other our space, and we were able to really make this song beautiful and what it is.
It's Sunday and I'm late for church, and oh wait, I've never been. But heaven doesn't judge me by my company. At least that's what the book says. And it's like no one's listening. It's like the deepest mountain I've ever climbed. And my biggest fears subtly transpired. And I'm running low on time. When tell are you my savior? When tell am I okay? We buried your light, but I've been digging all night. When tell since I've seen a smile like yours. Oh, it's been a long, long, long time since I've laid here on the floor. It's been a long, long, long time. Hey, oh, it's been such a long time. And I'm under all this saying, with this damage we will part. You're my little slice of heaven. Can I believe inside your and hello, are you my savior? And hello, are we gonna be okay? We buried your light, but I've been digging all night with hello for.
Wow. Phobia.
Hello, Phobia.
Hello, Phobia.
Face your fears.
Goodbye, Phobia. Faced it down.
There you go.
That's so awesome. We're getting a lot of great feedback in the chat line. That's always amazing. People on Shoutcast, come on over and join us in the line if you can. Listening on phones, thank you for listening to Grassroots Music. We're gonna just bother rising down every chance we get to bring them on.
Not a bother at all.
No way.
F-Wing says awesome song.
Yes,
Still
shout out
pulling
to
in.
Fwing.
Oh, Fwing. F-Wing.
Fwing, Brad.
He's flinging it.
He's swinging it around. What was that? Do you have another band member that's come in, or is that like family?
That's like family.
Oh, I have all kinds of background stuff going on, and that's why I'll keep muting my mic and then forget it's muted.
We're just celebrating over here. This is awesome. This is the first time interview for Rising Down.
Yes, on
Oh
air.
my God, I'm honored.
Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. This has been a great time.
Definitely.
Well, you know, we at Awake, several of us have your music, several or more are going to want it, and we do mostly live shows about different things that we think need to be fixed in our governments, no matter where in the world we are. So it's a real eclectic mix. Dr. John Zaglides, he broadcasts from South Africa, and we have Granada Steve, who's in Northern Ireland. We have hosts from England, different areas around England, just everywhere. And then our newest ones, I can't say Chrissy's new anymore. She's been here for quite a while at Awake, but are mostly Americans. Want to fill these nighttime slots up with some good music and some great information. We're not censored, but the only thing that we ask is no inciting violence.
Absolutely.
Violence is bad.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
We're against that, for sure.
Yeah, kindness can definitely destroy violence. You don't need to resort to that.
Oh yeah, so we have Keep the Fire Burning over here coming out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see what we have up next on here for songs. Tread Along Water.
Yes.
There you go.
That's
Cool.
a fun song to play.
Yep, definitely.
And it just tread lightly amongst water, amongst your life.
Absolutely, let's cue it up. By Rising Down, Tread Along Water.
Forget
try it out.
You know what that is?
We're on air.
Awesome.
Heck yeah.
So, I love Chrissy's idea.
Yes.
We could do that. Absolutely.
Sure. All right.
Okay.
We are rising down, and you are listening to Awake Radio.
Okay, let's do that one more time without me talking. I'm sorry I messed that up.
It's all good. We are rising down, and you are listening to Awake Radio.
Yeah, that rocks.
Can I say one more thing?
Do some more.
Say, we are rising down, and we hope you guys are too.
Awesome.
It's our slogan.
Yeah.
Well, we just have a few more minutes left, and our panorama is a little over 3.5 minutes long. Is there anything you want to say as parting about the song or to the listeners?
I don't know. This song's just really new, and we're so happy that we finally got it recorded and sounded exactly how we want it to sound.
Yeah.
And we just thank everyone on here for listening and chatting with us and
Everything.
hanging out with us.
Yeah. Thanks for all the comments. We really appreciate it. Be sure to check out definitely our website, risingdown.com. If you want to look up the lyrics, they are underneath the song. So you can go ahead and play the song and then read the lyrics at the same time. We highly recommend that. It's a pan. And when you listen to Panorama, just think of the title itself. Panorama Extravaganza. Just a whole view on things. Almost a party because it's an extravaganza. So be willing to have fun.
Absolutely. Someone asked, what are your favorite instrument bands? Really cool.
Instrumental bands.
Like,
Or
Or
instrumental bands or bands we like certain instruments a lot.
okay, chat line. Oh. It just says, what are your favorite instrument bands? Want to clear that up for us, questioner?
Well, I'd say instrumental bands for me, just taking it as that. I'd say Rat-a-Tat.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
really cool instrumental band. Tides of Man, they're also a local band from Clearwater, and they just became an instrumental band, but they're very, very good as well.
Is it Animals as Leaders?
And Animals as Leaders.
Animals as Leaders.
It's a 3-piece band that's just amazing for 3 people.
Yes.
They have a full sound.
Awesome.
That's about it.
Well, we'd love to thank you. Got to have you out again. And when we get this ready, I'll give you a copy of it. Hopefully I can delete out where my... I can't find my mic switch. And you're like, Paula, hello? No, we have to leave that in there so my colleagues could tease me with it later.
Awesome. We'd appreciate that. And we thank everyone else for listening to us.
And this last song, Panorama, anything else you want to say before we hit it and say goodbye?
Just contact us at our website. Keep in contact and enjoy the music and have a good night.
Come out the shows and meet us. Once again, it's the drummer Rick Van Epps and Chris Martinez, the guitarist. And we'll see you guys next time.
See y'all later. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm built like kiwi, a wild like Einstein, with a tribe of 1,000 chauffeurs.
listening to Awake Radio. Straight talk for the awake and aware.